EA Sports in the National Football League welcome you to Acrisure Stadium here in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Green Bay Packers and the Pittsburgh Steelers on Sunday Night Primetime. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you, the All-Pro Chris Boswell with the honors. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Ready, cut.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he's going to be stopped out at the line to begin this ball game. From the 23, here's 2nd and 9.
Field, black, trail, green, 50, green.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That's complete to Watson. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Brings up 3rd and
1. Ready up.
Trying to avoid the early 3 and out. They face 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run it here with Jacobs. And he'll get this to the 35. That's good enough for the first down.
An early test here for that offensive line, and they come through. They're going to have to continue to find space in the ground game for their running backs to continue to move the chain. So, nice job there. Give them a lot of credit. Now the question is, what is the adjustment on the defensive side of the ball in the next 3rd down situation?
Ready.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. In motion, it's Golden. Love will give it up on a pop pass. Uh-oh. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. A gain there of 23 yards. Good for a Green Bay first down.
On the double.
10 at the 42-yard line.
By 60. Here we go. 10.
From the gun, it's Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Slide through.
In motion, Reed.
Slide. 90 seconds. Ready.
On second down, Love. He'll get this one out to Jacobs. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Packers.
This is like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this.
Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. The all-pro Cameron Hayward. He gets through to drop him, and it's a loss of 4. So after the loss on first, here's second and 14.
52. 43 rail. Field left. Field yellow. Right. What clause rail. Check, huh?
Love. That is slot in at the 10. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. First and goal coming up.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Here's Jacobs. Good blocking, and he's in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Haversick good with the extra point. And the Packers will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35. On the ground is Jalen Warren. And a good run there. Give him 5 yards. Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 5.
Right now, you got 58.
They'll stay on the ground with Warren. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
We'll try and run it here with Warren. Trying to drive his way forward. I'm not sure he got there. Going to depend on the mark, but yeah, he's short. Short, and it's fourth down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Packers on top. And we're back to the Steel City after this. The Steelers with the football to begin the second quarter as they've got it with 4th down coming up. Getting the tough yards, they'll go with their fullback. And he's going to have the Steelers first down. Quite a call there. 4th and inches. They go for it, and they gain 5.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
18. Kelly, one left, Kelly.
The master of play action, Rodgers. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, Rodgers. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender, bodied his man up, wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
58, 50.
On 3rd down, Rodgers. This is intercepted. Picked off by Edgerrin Cooper. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
Blue striking. Set. 45. White. Cut.
On 1st down, it's Love. That complete to Jacobs. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. That's good for 27 and a 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the 1st down.
That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down. Jacobs. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Back to the 5-yard line now. 2nd down and goal.
Ready. Black shot. 52 blue. Black blue. Black ultra. Set. Hut.
Here's Love, operating out of the pistol. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
22 needle. Claws red. Set.
Now Love. A pass taken in by Watson. Interesting decision. A field goal makes it a 2-score game. They're going to keep the hammer down and go for it on 4th and goal. And he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on downs. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on 1st down.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
2nd and 5. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Over here.
On 2nd down, 1. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
He's on the 7-yard line. It's a gain of 2. Brings up
3rd down. 3 to go.
319.
In the shotgun, it's A-Rod. Carl Brooks. He's in to drop him for a sack, and that will bring up 4th down. And it's 4th down, so here comes Riley Dixon to punt. Keyshawn Nixon, the return man. This will be returned from the other side of midfield, and it'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there.
At the 50-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. Now it's 2nd and 1.
A gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 41-yard line.
Here's Love. Right back to Watson. Another grab. And they're into field goal range now, as he's got the 1st down at the 26-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the 2nd quarter. Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
Ready,
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
Wide open. Let's go. Trouble 30.
Back to throw is Love. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. That's time out for Green Bay. It'll be their 2nd, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this 1st half.
Here we go, set. 43 rail, 32. Steel, black. Set, cut.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Love. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Rodgers now. Here's a screen set up for Warren. This one could be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the 1st half.
319. Inside. 300. Yeah, 300.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
Brings up third down and 11.
To throw, it's Rodgers. And that is incomplete.
And after that last incompletion, it's really the story of the game. This offense has had a really hard time sustaining drives that can lead to points. You can sense the frustration, not only on the sideline, but really in the entire stadium. They've got to get something going, especially early in these drives, so they can find themselves in scoring position and come away with some points.
Red, 38.
And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. Just that one touchdown on the board. 7-0 the score as the third quarter begins. They'll start this on the ground with Warren. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line.
From the 42-yard line, here's second and 3.
We are going.
Once again, it's Warren. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 17 yards on that play. That's a Steeler first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Warren. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Edger and Cooper, they're on the tackle.
1-yard gain brings up second and 9 at the Packers' 41-yard line.
From the 41, here's second down and 9. Here's a handoff to Warren. And they'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to third down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 6.
158. Right left. Back north.
Now Rodgers. There's a short one caught by Freiermuth. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Well, they finally are able to convert on a third down. And, Mike, when you look back at a box score, some of the biggest indications of how well the game went, of course, you don't want to turn the ball over. How do you execute in the red zone? And then how are you on third down? Third downs typically lead to long drives. Long drives tend to lead to points. It's not a real complicated formula. Stay on the field. The more snaps, the more plays, the better.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Rodgers. They'll try to set up the screen here. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start. And a loss of yards on the play. It is third and long.
Inside.
The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down.
Back north.
Looking to throw, it's Rodgers. And this is going to be incomplete. That is Great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
On for the field goal. A 48-yard attempt.
Boswell's kick is good. And the Steelers are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Here's Boswell. We kick off for Pittsburgh.
Back out is Boswell following the field goal. He'll send this one away. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
Striker, 3-3, ready. Cut, cut.
Love to throw it on first down. He's going to go deep, looking for Reed. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. So a big one there to start the drive. 37 yards. Love to throw on first and 10. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
On second down, Love. He's got it at the 7, and they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up first down and goal.
Down.
The 6-yard line.
A run on first and goal. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Striker, 33, yellow. Blue striker. Green jack. Ready.
A second down throw for Love. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
Ready, set.
Third and goal.
Come on, 43 rail. Black, 95. Plaster, 6. Edo blue. Light blue. Set.
From the gun, it's Love. It is brought in the end zone. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers. That is second touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year.
That was just too easy, Mike. It's just straight man coverage. Great route by the receiver on the slant. You just can't give up an inside release deep in your own end zone. Because as you just saw, it's pitch and catch.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. On the ground, it's Warren to start the drive. He's inside the 30. The defense saves the touchdown, but a terrific run. It'll be first and goal inside the 10. A big play and a much-needed one as well. That goes for 58.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Easy. Team Mike. Look again.
Play action now with Rodgers. Catch made, right side by Wilson. And the tackle is made at about the 6.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
On the handoff, this is Wallace. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Jalen Warren, touchdown Steelers. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
They're going to try to run it in. And this time they stop him short of the goal line. Touchdown a moment ago. No two-point conversion to add on as they come up empty. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready?
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
13 yards on the play. And the Packers first down.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And
First down,
Sunday Night
Green Bay.
Primetime continues after this. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
Here we go. Fight. Blue 30. White. Red. Yellow. Ready?
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Moving outside the pocket. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away. That's the 4th time All-Pro T.J. Watt able to stay with the quarterback. He runs him down for a loss of 9.
On the double.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Down. 45. Watt. Slide through. Ready.
Love to throw. Here's a short one caught by Kraft. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 11.
Drill 52. Blue strikers. Steel black. Set.
Love. He's got a man. It's Dobbs. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Romeo Dobbs. Touchdown, Green Bay. Havlicek good with the extra point. And the Packers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. A first down throw from Rodgers. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Steelers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Jump out!
From the gun, Rodgers. He's got it! And he will score! Game on! DK Metcalf Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
The Steelers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Again, it's Rodgers. He'll swing that out wide, and he will find the end zone. The 2-point conversion added on. Now that deficit is only 4. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On the ready. Clock, 10. Set, red, cycle. Red, 38. Cluster, 6.
On first down, it's Love. That's Dobbs, open left side. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 35-yard line.
From the 35, here's 2nd down and a yard.
Let's go now. 52 blaster, 52 blue. 22 needle.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Second and a yard. They'll drop to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
Down pass. Intercepted. The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
Off the play fake. Rodgers. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now. Warren. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 7.
On play action, Rodgers. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Edgerrin Cooper.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do, if that's the case, is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay. A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Down. Yellow. Ready.
To throw is Love. The blitz gets there, and he lost the football. And that was very nearly a disaster at this juncture of the game. But fortunately, a teammate able to cradle it, and they keep possession.
10 cycles. Set, ready. Real green, 50, grit, ready.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Love. That's caught by Golden, right side. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not. Things are pretty much spoken for.
And after that 1st down throw, Mike, it's really a deflating moment of the defense. They understood the urgency of getting off the field and getting the ball back to their offense. Here we are under 2 minutes in a one-possession game.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback has come out to the 20-yard line. Here's 1st down. The shotgun, it's A-Rod. Metcalf, left side. He's got it. This offense still has the one timeout to use. 1st and 10 coming up now.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. Oh, costly sack. Can't have that here. We're left to use a timeout. And barring a defensive penalty, we're down to one play in this one. Now, on 2nd and long. Rodgers to throw. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute. And